cleaned it up nice. Even went around the stop sign for him. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Done with work. Well, done with day work. Got my party beacon on still. This is some freaking corn. Doesn't even do it justice. Yeah. Okay, I am sitting in a little hole, but still. That is some corn. So, all I'm doing today is rotary mowing around stuff. I got places to, got areas. Hey, stay out of the water. But look at the size of these stalks. Definitely gonna make some tonnage out of this. I believe both sides is 5250. So I'm mowing. This is our split field, as you could imagine, one side and the other side. We go out back. And we got hay and corn out there too. So I'm just gonna work my way around. I got some fields to mow around. I got some people's property to mow, my own stuff to mow. Gonna go down to the Cranberry Bog, mow the trails around there, and hopefully have a good time. We did get like 2 inches of rain so far today, but it should be stopped. Then we're gonna get heat. This stuff should pop. It should be awesome. Making the neighborhood look better. Even though they mow around the roads once a year, they don't do a very good job. Like they mowed right up to here. Like why didn't they just reach the rest of it? So clearly it's growing fast. Like I'll mow over there. They didn't even mow any of that. They had to reach the boom mower out. Whatever. So when I say they didn't mow it, the town hires that in, which isn't too bad, but they do take forever to mow anything. So there's a guy that mows sides of the roads. Some years they have them, but like that looks so much better, all cleaned up. We don't farm right here because there's a ditch. Otherwise, that's why it looks wide. There's a culvert that goes across. But that, you gotta take pride in what you do, and I drive by here every day. This is the road I live on. So with that being said, I drive by this corn and I like it looking good. Props off to like the Midwest farmers and stuff like that that mow right up to the road on all their land, and it looks like a lawn, and because there's a lot of that. It's crazy. And I know crop farmers have less to do. They have busy periods and then slow, so they get around to that. I wish I could go around and mow around the fields every week or two and keep it clean. I just like it. But third's coming in hot there. Corn's looking good. But yeah, you can see they mowed with the side mower right here. I don't think they mowed this little bit on the end, and that kind of annoyed me. Like, why wouldn't you mow right up to it? So, they dug everything up too, so they pushed dirt into it. I guess I'll mow it. There we go. Clean it up a little bit. Make sure we don't get hit by a car coming out. Oh, that's much better if you ask me. I wish they didn't push all the dirt up like that, but alrighty. Headed to Concord. Got some fields to mow around, one little spot to mow. What time is it? 4:16. So, as you know, because you're watching this one, daily uploads 4 o'clock. We're rolling strong. I don't even know what number this is. 110, 115. I don't know. I'd have to look back, but keeping them going. So I'll jump over to Concord. Yeah, we walked around some of my corn the other day, but it did get some water, and I got to clean up the entranceways to both of my fields and clean up the entranceway to another one, and mow around the field that's over there. Shit, bud. It's a 30, I'm doing 27. Has to blow around me like that. Well, We mowed behind here. I guess the sale is pending. Which one of you guys bought this house? Don't worry, I'll still mow your backyard for you. So, we mow that little backyard because, well, otherwise the weeds grow up, and having somebody lawnmower all the time is probably pretty expensive around here. So, we are off. I think there's like 4 houses that own all the backyard there. And like this one and whatnot. And, we farm the field that this whole community owns. So that's how we got roped into just rotary mowing the backyard, which is fine by me because I got my field down the street from it, and we're gonna go mow the entrance. I did mow the entrance to the big field here. Well, when we drive by it, check it out, and we'll see how it looks. So this is the field that had magnesium deficiency, and it really came out of it. But this is private property here. It's the neighbor. Cleaned up my entrance though. I did trim a little bit of grass and corn there. Cleaned it up nice. Even went around the stop sign for him. Oh, we got a car coming. So it definitely came out of it a lot better. Like I said in previous videos, we're gonna seed that down. So we got a good amount of lime this spring, and we're gonna seed that one, and we're gonna seed my one next door, which, let's see, did they mow it? I think the landowner mowed some of the trail. I don't know, did they? Yep, they mowed that, so maybe I'll be able to sneak in more. This is cultivated corn. I'm a fan, real big fan. Last one of the day. So this is my other field. I'll just clean up the entrance. It looks overgrown. It is the main road, which is sketchier, but corn looks good. Very happy. We did an update a few episodes ago, so we're not gonna go wander through that. Plus it's soaking wet. Just moving the chain, I got soaking wet. But if you remember, we did bring in some gravel here to make this level. That actually worked out. Cleaned up nice. It will be good to get trucks in here this fall. That's as clean as I can get it. I did mow. Since there was no corn growing, I stopped where corn went. I did hit that, my bad. But I did clean this up just because it was full of weeds and there was nothing growing here. There used to be a driveway. There's not much. I bet there is, but I bet I gotta get deeper with this. The hard pan here was horrible. Nothing grew, so I mowed back there so it at least looks somewhat cleaned up. But alrighty, I think we've had enough for today. I'm gonna get this home and you know, make some dinner, edit some video, wake up and do it all over again. So, not really sure what I'm doing tomorrow, but we do got to get the 7520 running. We got to get the grass heads figured out. We got to work on the coon rake. Got a lot of stuff to do. But it rained all today and it's been sprinkling on and off. Fertilizing the corn. So some of this stuff, it's lacking a little bit, but I think once we get into it, it's going to be spot on. So, and I think there's been a lot of people telling me, sending me links of 8-row corn planters. I did email a guy in Michigan, or messaged him on Facebook. Second I messaged him, it was sold. He marked it as sold, so. Gotta keep my eyes open. I don't think I'm in the market where I can spend 40 grand, 50 grand, but something I can spend 10 grand on and put 5 into and get a good year or 2 or 3 or so on out of it. But I think that might help me out, that we're not running 34 inch or whatever it was, rows, 36 and 34, closing it up. Seed guy was saying, why don't you run 15 inch? It would canopy fast. I agree, but I can't really cultivate 15 inch row corn, so that's part of it. A lot of things rolling, a lot of things thinking. Got to see what I'm gonna do for, if I'm gonna get more land for next year or what. I've been reaching out to people, we'll see. But alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. I appreciate you guys watching, liking, subscribing. Yanko does too. What's on your head? I don't know. Well, alrighty, have a good one. See you on the next one.